Welcome to Crap Talk, dudes and lady dudes. I am Jean, and today we're going to be talking about something. Welcome to Crap Talk, dudes and lady dudes. I am Jean. Apologize for the dark lighting. It's kind of dark outside. I do these during the day because I have a little bit more natural light. I do not have a lamp yet. I have a lamp kind of on the way, but it's kind of non-essential. So I guess Amazon's not sending it. Not even going to send it out for a month. Well, but we will do this as best we can. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that affects a large variety of people, but there's a specific group of people on the conservatives that seem to kind of emulate it more than others. And that is, you know, that one friend that you kind of have to explain. They come with an asterisk, a warning sign. Oh, he's a jerk. He's a total a-hole to people until you get to know him. Then he's kind of cool with you. Those kind of people. Especially, I mean, there's a lot of people on across, but there's a lot of veterans who come back and they are that person. They have this, persona of I am going to be a disrespectful, loudmouth, airheaded moron around people that aren't in my group of friends. Veterans, I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you've done for the country, for the sacrifices you've made. But you don't get a free pass, all right? No one gets a free pass. It comes from this idea where I won't respect anyone until they have shown me respect. Well, with that idea, no one respects anyone. We see that a lot in the younger generations, millennials, Gen Z. I'm not going to respect old people until they show me respect. Well, they're not going to respect you until you show them respect. And so I guess, the old generation has it too. And then the other side respects each other, and then we wonder why everyone hates each other. Don't do that. You should live on the ideal that I will respect absolutely everyone until they've done something that makes me lose my respect for them, veterans included. If you're dealing with emotions that are this bad that you have to lash out at strangers, you need to seek help. And that goes for everyone. That doesn't matter, veteran or not. If you have to lash out at strangers, you need help. Um, but again, there are a lot of people in our day to day lives that go through tons of stress. They go through stress differently, they perceive stress differently. It doesn't give you a free pass to just lash out at people. No, that's not cool. Um, you've done a lot of great things. You've done more than what John's done with his life, but that doesn't mean you are a better person just because of what you did in the past. If you are now a jerk coming home, you are just a jerk. You are not this glorified jerk that gets a free pass. Uh, there's a lot of people in John's life who have served, who have seen some crap, who have watched people die, who have been shot at, who have been, just situations where they would be under extreme stress. They did not come home and become these arrogant, rude, jerky people. They're actually kind of reserved. They're kind of very respectful and open to everyone because of the stuff they've been through. So you can't say, well, what I've been through has made me like that. It's no, you have become that by choice. Yeah, it could be you chose that because of what you've been through, but there are other ways to choose it. There are other ways to deal with it. All right, respect everyone, and just until they lose that respect. You should not be that person that you know, you just need to get to know him. If you have a friend like that, confront them about that. Be like, I'm tired of your crap, dude. I don't want to be like, oh, hey, to new people, this is Jean. He's a total jerk, but if he likes you, then he'll be cool. No. If Jean's friends, if that's the way you see Jean, that's not what they tell people. They say he just talks and he doesn't stop talking and he'll ramble about anything. So don't trigger his mouth. Sean's actually pretty quiet in real life until you get his mouth going, and then so that's the warning. But John's not a jerk to people, but there is that. So there is some personality things. But when you are rude and crass with people, that's not acceptable. Respect everyone. All right. Thank you for your service, but get help if you're putting on your service, and don't blame your service for your poor behavior. There's a lot of people that do that. Now there's this thing. Well, the older generations of veterans got away with it, and so now you're at whatever. Yeah, people who came from Vietnam got a pass on that because they were disrespected when they got back. Immediately as they got back, they were hated. There was no parades. There was no goodness. World War II veterans hated them because, well, they lost. The country hated them because they lost and they went to war, even though a lot of them were drafted. So don't be pointing fingers at other groups. Boom, boom, boom. It's just doesn't work. Even World War II vets, there's not as many around these days. But when Jean was younger, 20 years ago, talking to some of them, they were kind, they were thoughtful, they were introspective people. They were not rude, loud, arrogant jerks. Even the ones that were kind of loud and just kind of these crazy off the wall personalities, they were friendly. They were kind. They had been through crap and they didn't want to bring up those feelings, so they were kind to others. Um, so yeah, you're kind of, I don't know what it is about this generation. Maybe it is this whole new millennial Gen Z generation that is, I'm not going to respect anyone until they show me respect first. Blah 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 blah. I'm adult now, and maybe sending them to war and then them coming back is more prone. Or maybe it's just, John's had a few of these arrogant hotheads in his life, and there's really not as many out there as there seems to be. I'm just in a bad place. Who knows? Whatever it is. Doesn't matter who you are. Police, EMT, firefighters, everyone, retail store workers during the virus outbreak. You know what? Respect everyone, and then if someone treats you with disrespect, and you can say, well, I'm not going to respect them anymore. That's cool. I honestly wish more of you service workers would lash out at people. I know I'm sitting there and I'm just like, all right, you know what? I don't work in retail anymore. If I see someone tearing into someone, I'm going to step up and tear into them because that person's an idiot, and the retail store worker is probably just doing the job. Um, but yeah. So that's just an idea Jean had. Again, it goes to everyone, but I wanted to address that group because, again, it's kind of the point here. On Tuesdays, we're going to try to focus more on the armchair patriots, telling them to be better. And there are a lot of them I know in that category. There's entire sites and forums online that are literally just veterans and like-minded, their close friends being just complete dicks online. And it's like, well, no wonder no one likes you. No wonder you have no friends. No wonder that they're trying to be like, we can't trust these guys. Um, and I believe they are the minority, but they are visible. They are out there, and they need to change. Thank you for watching Crap Talk. Like, share, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff down below. And remember, if you don't like what I talk about, go feed a homeless person. That always spikes me. Let me know below. Check out our merch down at the bottom there. I've been kind of working on that. Just a bunch of ideas and flesh out the store with everything. We have ideas at first, and then over time we'll add more. And probably as we get people who design better than Jean does, we'll update some of those designs. But just have a look, have a laugh. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Theory Thursday with a crazy theory about lead hats.